in every situation. At times it can be in an argument, you are arguing and all that. And then you ask yourself, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where is this thing going? You are arguing and all that. Is that like the goal of your relationship? Is that why you came together? Are you a life giver or a life taker?
Yeah, I think abandoning yourself is such a powerful thing if you think of it in that sense. I don't think, I think if anybody thought of it that way, then I think that they'll choose themselves and choose the right thing, really, because you to abandon yourself and spend the rest of your life living a life you don't want to live, or living in a way you don't want to live, or you're not, that doesn't make you happy. And like, I'm not talking outwardly happy, because you can have happy moments and that's fine, but I mean on the inside, that peace, that calm that you get on the inside, to live without that for 20, 30 years, with when life is so short, it's awful, right?
High price. It's a high price at the end, because you're going to be the one who's going to be with you, and looking at the choices you made and looking at where you at. Was it worth it? Because even now you can still look back into, whether it's 30 years, 40 years, 50, whatever old you are. Is it worth it to have made choices that you made, at the expense of you being you, because we want to know who you are.
Yeah,
But
living a
for
life of
us or people to know who you are, first thing you get to face yourself, to have a name and an identity.
absolutely, and that's where a lot of us struggle, where a lot of us don't do that work, or don't spend that time to look in and find out who we are, and end up living a life of regret.
Because there is a price to pay. You either pay the price to be you and live a joyful, fulfilling life, or you pay the price towards regret and guilt.
Yeah, and the only difference is when we choose to pay that. So there's always a price when we choose to pay it. If we choose to pay it now, we can live and enjoy life. Or if we hold, we'll pay the price later on, and we'll just be left with regret and haven't lived a life that we're happy with. So I'm gonna bring us to a close here, Gal. Um, what what last final thoughts would you like to share with people?
Take action. Information is not transformation. You know what's going on in your life. Like I said, are you fully free to be yourself? Are you fully free to share and also allow your soul to express through you? Are you joyful? Because if you are not joyful, if you are not free, you are not fully loving. I don't care what you tell yourself.